On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Started, and away we go in Glendale. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
That first play is an indicator this offense is going to have a good field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready. Black 40.
It's complete right side. Finds his way through a tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chain. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 50.
Will give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Trouble 38. 10 black. Drill green. White. Hut.
Back to throw now. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Shot, 45, White. Check, Hunt.
They run. It's the rookie from SMU. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. The next play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Set, ready. 50, red, 38. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Tag! Cougar 19! Ready, right?
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll work against the blitz. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Scoring 25 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Go!
First and 10, it's a give to White. He's able to just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Deputy Ranger! Deputy! 60, crack all 80!
He's going to throw it. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, here we go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Shoots away from one. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. He's going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ready.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Hey, go steal. Set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay,
With
right.
a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8.
Right, 97. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Going back is the handoff. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. 50, green. Cut, cut.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Go, 50, down. Cut, cut.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. Clock, 10. Green Jack. Ready.
Looking in the air here. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dortch now to return it.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have second and pretty long here.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, Panther 60, Panther 60, Cougar 19. Ready.
Quick on the draw, the right. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
From the gun, a run for right. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Dixie Maverick. Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 60. Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Get it. Go.
Throwing on third down. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
First down now, ball at the 33.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Now give, it's Benson headed right. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's bumped out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And set. Here we go. First down.
2. 18 Cardinals.
Benson once more. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready, break.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's dropping back to throw. Staying by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready.
The give now to Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from State Farm Stadium after this. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Pass play coming here. And outright. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Smash. Red. Blaster. 6. Black Ultra. Black Shock. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
They'll throw to start the drive. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Drill. Black 40. Hut, go. Spike blue. Fury, yellow. Spike, white. Claws, red.
Motion man sent left.
Hut.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. That gives the Seahawks the first.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Come on, set. Yellow, red.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. There he is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. He gets loose down the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 target. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. Pulled in by his back, right. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Ready, set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 18. Bronco 80. Go.
From the red zone now. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Chop, 17. 52 Bulls. Smash, red. Steel, black. Blaster, 6.
Man in motion, headed right.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now come out throwing. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
65, Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short game. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Here's the throw. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Okay,
Breakers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70 Rangers. Get it. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. The right side, caught by Wilson. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Same guy, Wilson again. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
For the Arizona field goal.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. It's picked up inside the 45.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Hits his running back. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. Well, he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
45.
And send him over right.
Hut.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Gets him to 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Hut.
I'll throw it. There's a screen out for Walker. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. 43 rail. Black 40.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Set. Hut. Flag blue. Yellow. 22.
Motioning the tight end left.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 24.
Set to send it away. Dortch now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give on second to Benson. And he cuts it back right. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. It's the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Black. Hut.
Drive begins with a walker run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Looking quickly here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Trouble, 38. Yellow. White. Ready.
Throwing on seconds. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready, set.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Let's go now. 45. White. 12. 10. Black shot.
They'll throw. Third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Watch out now. 50 series. Here we go. Set.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they send him straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
22 Neal. Set.
Another carry for him. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
17.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Dumped off to his running back. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Fight. Yellow. 22. Set. Hunt.
Here's the handoff. A great play defensively. They forced the loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready. 60 red. 10 cycles. Ready?
They're going to throw out of the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Set. Red. 38. Blue striker.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left.
Set.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's down to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Yep, down. 33. Hut.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They work against the blitz. Going the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Benson on first and 10. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Got it. Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Finds Benson on the check down. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Working on first down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So first down from the 41.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Here we go. Set. Check out.
It's Benson on the give. So has some space inside the 35. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the red zone on first. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw again on second down. To the left side, wheeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
60 Bobcat. Ready? Go.
Looking to throw. Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. 2-minute warning from Glendale. Seahawks holding a 4-point lead. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Set. Drill green. 10 black. Ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go. 45. White. Trouble 38. Field black. Cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Fury. Yellow. Black Ultra. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Back to throw. His team. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
That one's cut on the left sideline. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
bring it to you, cowards, and it's gonna be quick. Well, your man's have been in jail before. Whoa, you know the mother catch you run with, get done with, done quick.
Ready,
Another
break.
try for them from the 11. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
On the ready.
So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Hey. Go.
He'll look to throw it. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to find his back, Trey Benson there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Come on, come on. Sit. 65, stay. Sit.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got it.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Red, 52. 6, mega. Slide 2. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
One final shot here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.